Thomas and friends, all engines go, race day.
Shiny Canna, Shiny Nia, Shiny Thomas, Shiny Percy, James, Deliver the Wind Diesel, Gordon, Emily, Young Bao, Hero, Kenji, Carly with Sandy, Canna, Percy, Thomas, and Nia.
First up, it is Canna up against Kenji. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go. These two, no strangers to each other. Kenji a bit of a hero to Canna. Canna's got the blue track, and we are on the glow in the dark track for Kenji. I'm getting mixed up. These is based on the Mad Dash on Sodor Racing. I think Canna now slightly ahead as she's ready to come down, and she will come down first, followed by Kenji. And it looks like it is Canna slightly ahead of Kenji as they come into the final race, and it is Canna. Kenji is supposedly the fastest engine in the world, but Canna, who thinks she's the fastest engine on Sodor, has eliminated him. Next up, it is an all engines go Steam Team battle. Mighty Gordon, number 4, up against number 18. It is Nia. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go, and they're racing down, coming under the turns. Right away, you can see the outline of the track. They have this big straightaway. We're going to follow Nia. I think she's neck and neck with Gordon. She's going up the glow in the dark spiral on this Mad Dash race. This is a very close race. This is the glow in the dark track, and we have the Mad Dash track over there. Nia slightly ahead, and now they will come straight down. Oh, Nia's been derailed. Oh my goodness, Liam has to get her back on track and on time, but that gives Gordon a distinct advantage. He's Gordon all the way, and Gordon has won. Very complicated track. Nia was winning, but she eventually fell off, giving Gordon the win. Next up, the master of the railway. It is number 51, Hero, going up against, I think this is Farmer McCall's Thomas. He's looking very confident. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go. Thomas slightly ahead. Hero in the background, though. He will get, I think they're actually very, very close. It looks like Thomas might be slightly ahead. Thomas coming up here. Let's go around in the spiral, see if we can get both of them in the spirals. Yeah, Thomas still ahead. They are coming up. As you can see here, Thomas the tank engine ahead of Hero, and he will come down. And he is racing down and goes through the water tower, still ahead of Hero. This is a very quick track, but it is Thomas the tank engine with the win. All engines go. Thomas the tank engine, McCall's Farm eliminating Hero on the Mad Dash on Sodor set. Next up, Percy looking a little bit intimidated, going up against Young Bao, our newest engine here on Kids Toys Play, all the way from China. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go, and Young Bao slightly ahead. Look at this. Percy on the rainbow track, if you will, but it is Young Bao going past that crane from Brazil. I do forget her name, unfortunately, but he is on the Mad Dash. Oh no, he's got derailed. Oh no, Liam's got to get on there. That gives Percy a distinct advantage as he's going over the big rainbow track. But look at this, Young Bao has caught up almost completely as they're racing down. Will Young Bao pass? Oh no, derailed again. Unbelievable. Percy well ahead of Young Bao at this point. Young Bao coming ahead. But it is too late. Young Bao with that Tiger on his tender, definitely the faster of the two, but he could not stay on track or on time, giving the win to the mail train, Percy. Deliver the Wind Diesel up against Carly the Crane Train with Sandy. I designed this track specifically with Carly in mind so she could keep her crane in one piece. Let's see how it works out for her. Liam, should we race her with Sandy or no?
Without.
Without? Yeah, I think she has a problem with Sandy. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go. Carly looks like she's slightly ahead. Deliver the Wind Diesel catching up, but he just got derailed. Liam has to get him back on track and on time. Meanwhile, Carly well ahead at this point, coming through all the turns, and she will get on to the roundabouts here, and she will start climbing well ahead of Diesel on the Mad Dash on Sodor track. It is Carly coming up well ahead of Diesel at this point, and she will come down as fast as she can, goes through the water tower, no problem. Deliver the Wind Diesel will deliver the win, but not for himself. It is all Carly. Diesel doing very good, but not enough for Carly. Diesel, you just couldn't stay on track or on time there. Next up, Excellent Emily, number 12, going up against Mighty James, the number 5 Splendid Red engine. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go. These two engines, big and strong with those big tenders, staying on track and on time, and it looks like they are very evenly matched. We've got James in the foreground, and off in the distance it is Excellent Emily. James coming through, and he is going into the turns, but so is Emily. And here on the Mad Dash, you can see them both going side by side here. James slightly ahead, though, definitely. Emily off in the background. It looks like it is all James at this point. Oh no, it derailed as soon as I said something. Emily now slightly ahead of Once again, I think James was the faster of the two, but excellent Emily gets the win because James could not stay on track or on time. Let's get down to the shiny engines here. We've got number 6, Shiny Percy up against Shiny Canna. Only one of these shiny engines will shiny win the shiny race. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go, coming down the line. It looks like Percy slightly ahead of Canna. He's staying on this track and on time, and he's doing very well. Off in the distance, we see Canna. Percy coming through, tipping the scales, and he will get into the rainbow track, that neon track of his, and he is well ahead of Canna at this point, staying on track and on time. Coming around, you can see Canna in the distance. Not much of a contender. Percy coming down underneath the water tower on this glow-in-the-dark track. Canna way up in the distance. It is all Percy. Well, congratulations, Mr. Percy. You have won, eliminating Canna. Final race of the first round. It's our last 2 shiny engines. We've got Shiny Thomas here in blue and Shiny Nia here in orange. On your tracks, get set, go! Both engines very well known to each other, Nia and Thomas the tank engine. Liam is cheering on Thomas in the background. It's a very even match. It looks like it is definitely neck and neck here. Nia coming up, doing the best she can on this really bright neon track, and I think Thomas is slightly ahead at this point. Very close race though. Let us follow them both, and it looks like Thomas and very close. And it looks like Nia with a slight lead coming out of that straightaway. And it is all Nia. Congratulations, Shiny Nia. Look how happy she is after she just eliminated Thomas the tank engine. Welcome to second round action. 8 engines remain, including Shiny Percy, Canna, Carly the Crane Train, Farmer McCall's Thomas, Shiny Nia, Gordon, excellent Emily, and really nervous Percy. First up, let's have Shiny Percy go up against Canna. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go, and they are very evenly matched once again. Oh no, Canna gets derailed right away. Liam has to help, but Percy comes past the crystal caves and passes Crane, I forget her name, but now he is in the blue mad dash on Sodor, and he is well ahead. Oh no, and he gets derailed. Oh my goodness, Canna now. But she is not in the lead. Percy gets back on track and on time, and they look like they're coming out of the turns. Percy's slightly ahead. Canna in the background. Oh no! Percy derailed. It is Canna now, slightly ahead of Percy.
And
she maintains the lead, and she dies. What a great race. Percy and Canna both falling off the track at different times, but in the end, it was all Canna. Up next, I think Gordon eliminated the other Nia in the first round. Let's see how he does up against Shiny Nia. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go. Oh no! And Gordon already having problems with his tender. Liam trying his hardest. Nia is definitely in the lead. Gordon going past the crystal caves here, and underneath, I forget her name. It starts with a C, that train. She's from Brazil. Anyways, Nia well ahead at this point in time, and she is up on track, and she is definitely on the neon track on the Mad Dash on Sodor State, and she will come down with a vengeance. Well ahead of Gordon underneath the watchtower, and she is all ahead. And Gordon got derailed again, but it doesn't matter. It is all Nia. Poor Gordon, fastest and best, but he is a mess. I mean, Nia just destroyed him. My goodness. Next up, Carly the Train up against Percy, who's still looking nervous. I don't know why, though. He's doing very good. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go, and here they come down the line. Both are taking the turns, and look at this. They're very evenly matched. I think Carly might be slightly ahead. Let's see if she can crow. Yeah, she knows all about cranes. She would know better than anybody. She is on the original Mad Dash on Sodor set, and it looks like very evenly matched with Percy, but I think Carly is slightly ahead. Not by much, though. Let's see how they do when they come on down the line. And Carly will stay on track and on time, and she is well ahead of Percy at this point. Look at this, it is all Carly, my goodness. Wow, Carly doing absolutely fantastic, has eliminated Percy, who's still looking nervous. Interesting to note, so far in this round, the ladies of Sodor have won every match. Let's see if the final match can be duplicated as excellent Emily, number 12, goes up against a very confident looking Thomas the Tank Engine from Farmer McCall's farm. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go, and Thomas the Tank Engine definitely had that Farmer McCall Thomas the Tank Engine very ahead of Emily, if you will, and he will take that lead, but let's see how he does in the end. We're going to follow him up the track, and look at him. He is very confident, very good looking actually, coming up and on that track, and he will come down very fast. And he stays on track going underneath the water tower. It's not even close. My goodness, this is a big win. Emily got derailed, but it is all Thomas. Well, not too good at all for Emily. I mean, Thomas the Tank Engine, very confident, and he had a huge win. Congratulations, Thomas. Welcome to the Final Four. We've got Thomas the Tank Engine, Nia, Canna and Carly. Only one of these will win the Sodor Cup. First up, Thomas the Tank Engine. He was very fast last race. Let's have him go up against Carly. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Up they go, coming down the line. I think Thomas once again slightly ahead. Carly off in the background, doing the best she can. But this is Farmer McCall's Thomas the Tank Engine. He is really going, and he will come up through this neon track. Yeah, he is definitely ahead of Carly. You can see her barely in the background as he is already on the top, and he is well ahead of Carly. Thomas coming down, will he stay on track? And he does, going right through the water tower, and he is once again well ahead of Carly, and it is an easy win for Thomas the Tank Engine. Thomas the Tank Engine, unbelievably big win, has eliminated Carly and goes on to the final. But who will he face? Let's find out as Nia and Canna collide. On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go, coming down the line, Canna slightly ahead, Nia off in the background, and look at this, we're going back down the neon track. Kind of going all the way through Sodor. I think Nia might slightly be ahead at this point. It's very tough to tell. Let's find out as they enter the big turns, and they are very, very close. Oh, Nia is slightly ahead at this point. Kind of coming out of the turns, and it's definitely Nia ahead, and she'll go down the blue track. And she is really racing. Oh, and she got derailed, but so did Canna. Oh my goodness, Liam doing his best to get him on track and on time. Very, very close at this point. I think it is going to be Nia. That was an incredibly close race. My goodness. Canna doing her very best. Both engines became derailed, but Nia slightly faster in the end. And here we are, folks, the final for the Sodor Cup. It is Farmer McCall's Thomas the Tank Engine up against Shiny Nia. Who will be the fastest engine on Sodor? On your tracks, get set, go! Off they go, coming down the line. Looks like Thomas already off to an early lead, and Liam is very closely watching Thomas the Tank Engine in the background. This is a very big track to try and cover. Nia doing her best to cover up, and we will follow her, but it looks like Thomas is slightly ahead at this point. Coming through the turns, let's follow Thomas the Tank Engine. Yeah, he is definitely ahead of Nia at this point. Climbing up, and now he goes down, stays on track and on time. Nia coming off and doing the best that he can, but it is all Thomas the Tank Engine. And here, doing his victory lap with all that confidence, it is Thomas the Tank Engine, Farmer McCall, with the Sodor Cup, and he is banging that drum, coming around and going inside with a big victory lap. Look at the drum banging in the background, folks. There's Thomas all the way, Sodor Cup. And of course they get derailed. And back on track. Oh my goodness, is there nothing Thomas the Tank Engine can't do? Maybe stop.